cultures that exist. One is Theonomous culture. Theonomous culture, theon, theos, theology, that's God. Nomos means law. So there is a culture that lives under God's law. Theonomous culture. Theonomous culture. The dominant culture that lives under God's law is theonomous culture. What's unique about theonomous culture is everyone lives under God's law, whether they worship God or not. You see, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof. So whether you believe in him or worship him, it doesn't matter, because you fall under the jurisdiction of God's creation. You live in theonomous culture. In the Old Testament, the world knew God by his power. In the New Testament, they knew the power of the gospel of Jesus Christ. Even the heathens know who God is. Theonomous culture. Now, I want to describe a family. I believe that everybody in every town had a family like this one. There was a family of about 8 to 12 brothers and sisters. They were all hell raisers. If you got into a fight with one of them, you had to fight them all. Y'all know a family like that? Even their mama, their cantankerous mama, would get out there and kick you and punch you. Everybody. Their daddy would be in the fight, but he was in the penitentiary. They never set foot in a church. As a matter of fact, while you were at church, they'd be breaking into your home, stealing your stuff, because they knew God blessed you. So they just wait till you got blessed and then took what you got. They never worshiped God, never trusted God, or put faith in Christ. But they know who God is. They know who he is. If you ask them about Jesus, they could preach a sinner into faith. They could tell you that Jesus is a part of the Trinity. He's the Son of God. They could tell you that he left heaven to dwell among his people. They could tell you that he was crucified, dying for the sins of mankind. They could tell you that he placed him in a borrowed tomb, and on the third day he rose with all power. They could tell you everything about God, and when they said something wrong, they would say, God, forgive me. They said it 5 or 10 times a day, but they at least knew to say, God, forgive me. When they rolled past the church, they would turn their boom boxes down. They quit cursing outside churches, and they had enough respect for God to take their hats off. They had respect and reverence to a God that they did not serve. This is what a theonomous culture looks like. Everybody knows who God is. So there's theonomous. We live under God's law. Heteronomous. A few people make up laws for the masses to follow. And finally, there's autonomous. Auto means self. Nomos, law. I create my own law.